The following video is rated PG-13 and may contain family-friendly content and safe for work content. Parental guidance is advised for younger viewers.
Hey guys, this is Shaggy the Hybrid Inglo guy. This is another life update. This is life update as of 3rd of June 2018. On Saturday, the 19th of May 2018, I went to my older brother's house as my parents drove me there and we helped him with the plants, and then we got the potting mix from Bunnings, and then my parents went home while I slept at my older brother's house. On Sunday, the 20th of May, my older brother dropped me off home and we watched My Hero Academia Season 3 Episode 7 and the latest episode of One Piece, which was episode 8 through 7. On Monday, the 21st of May 2018, I couldn't sleep because of some insomnia I have, even though I drank milk, because I had so many ideas within my head reading my content on YouTube and other thoughts I had. In the afternoon, I almost met with a high school friend, but he had to cancel on my way to Lakemba Library. I saw and took a picture of this traffic light that was almost broken due to an accident of some sort on the roads nearby. Then I posted that picture on Facebook, said I can make it controversial because of the negative thought I had. Later on, I played League of Legends with my second oldest brother while voice calling on Discord and talked about life and the post I shared on Facebook and cried a little bit. I was multitasking, I was talking with him while playing the game, then we ended the call. The next part was emotional when we stopped the voice call and stopped playing games. In the family group chat, I said I was crying so much, and then my older brothers cheered me up, and then my mom and dad helped me by talking and singing karaoke and discussed the AVM and psychosis issues together. And then finally I fell asleep. The reason why I was crying was because I just wanted to make the world a better place, but it's hard to do. On Tuesday, the 22nd of May 2018, me and my parents went to Medicare to apply and submit for my own Medicare card. Then we were successful and my Medicare card will arrive in a week or so. Then we went to my GP and consulted the doctor regarding my returning insomnia and hyperhidrosis. He prescribed 2 medications. Take 1 tablet of temazepam for sleepless nights and 1 tablet a day for probenthine for sweaty hands and feet. On Wednesday, the 23rd of May 2018, I went to the gym with my case manager, did strength training and cardio exercise. Then we had a little chat at the cafe, and then I was dropped off home. I was picked up by my second oldest brother and he dropped me off at Canterbury Hospital. I got my teeth cleaned from tartar and general yellow teeth. I am responsible for my dental health. On Thursday, the 24th of May, I went to the job agency and asked for some advice, and then I went to Campsie Library with a friend from high school named Dano, and then we went to Bankstown. We bought and ate chicken and pork rolls and also drank Slurpees from 7-Eleven. Then me and my high school friend went to Bankstown Library, was exchanging jokes while he was studying or doing homework for uni. On Friday, the 25th of May 2018, I had an appointment with a case manager and a psychiatrist along with my parents, and then me and my parents ate Hungry Jacks at Wally Park. Saturday, the 26th of May, I had my friends visit my house and we did the podcast, the 7th episode of the entire series. We then went to the park and were sparring with each other, but no physical contact and only pretend fighting. I trained my friends self-defense and strategies to defend themselves, not to pick fights and strategic retreats. Additionally, we also did some softcore parkour or some free running. We also discussed philosophy and strategy of games, and then went to my house again to sing karaoke, and we usually score 100 or in the 90s grade. Jimwell had to go home, and then Amato. I played with my second oldest brother around early evening and played with my older brother at late evening to past midnight. On Sunday, the 27th of May 2018, I slept at 7 to 8 a.m. in the morning after eating 2 chili dogs because I couldn't sleep at night before. I woke up at around 1 p.m. in the Arvo. My parents bought me black, white and green bandanas for my sweaty hands. Then I went for a short walk and went back home. Played a bit semi-acoustic guitar with my guitar amplifier. On Monday, the 28th of May, I went to the gym by myself at Canterbury Leagues and went home. I and Amato went to the city to meet up with Jimwell at Central at 7 p.m. so we can go to this church and meet new people with multiple beliefs. However, due to change of plans, since Jimwell was still at hospital, we went to Belmore and into Jimwell's house. We discussed war strategy, psychology, and we did some parkour, free running. We listened to some music through my laptop using Jimwell's speaker while listening to music on YouTube. We were sober dancing while Mato barely danced because he walked a lot that day. Jimwell's girlfriend called him, and then about several minutes later, me and Amato decided to make our way home since it reached 7 p.m. on my phone. Jimwell, Amato, and I said our goodbyes as we left Jimwell's house. I and Amato went to Belmore Hotel to talk for a bit and drank only 1 glass of iced water since it is free in most or almost every public facility. Finally, we went home. On Tuesday, the 29th of May, I went to Lakemba with my mom so I can get my blood test to see I should be able to continue lithium. I then went to Campsie while my mom went home. I became a member of Canterbury Bankstown Library through Campsie Library and borrowed 5 books, all of them non-fiction. First book was 10 Steps to More Tolerant Australia. Second was Writing Essays and Reports. Third was Essay Writing Made Simple. Next was Complete Idiot's Guide to Book Proposal and Query Letters. And the final book was Getting Your Book Published. I then went to Canterbury Hospital, had an appointment with my psychiatrist, Dr. Ho, and we discussed my current situation. Finally, I went home. On Wednesday, the 30th of May 2018, I couldn't sleep the night before and I called Jimwell about my business proposition, and then he invited me to join him in TAFE, which was Certificate 3 in my music performance. Jim was alright, and when we arrived late to his lesson, I made a bizarre entrance by saying something tragically comedic because of self-deprecating humor. I learned a lot in those 2 lessons, such as music theory and how to apply it. Me and Jimwell had our share of laughs, despite learning music theory and practical music. I interacted with the teachers and fellow classmates of Jimwell by trying to finish their sentences, since they're trying to find the right words or phrases, including my views, opinions, and some music theory to share. Me and Jimwell left early, then went to the Sydney Museum of Contemporary Arts to look at some artworks and had some artistic prompts. Finally, we went home. On Thursday, the 31st of May, I went to Canterbury Hospital to have an appointment with my exercise physiologist and dietitian, and they were surprised by my great progress and suggested to create intense exercise. I helped my younger cousin with her homework.